Okay, Chris, we are live, and today has been a very unusual day for Facebook, guys. So Facebook had some problems. Let's just call it
Yes,
let's call it what it is.
Yes.
It was an outage. So we're an hour late. So it's 10:30 here in Central Time at Memory Bound in Iowa. But I hope you join us because you might not get an alert, so you might be watching later, live or later, we always say. But today we are making Easter cards, or we're going to show you Easter cards and a really cool trick on how to get, is it 4 5x7s out of one
correct.
12 by 12 piece of paper?
Yep.
Chris is going to show us that trick and tell us about her Easter card.
Thanks to Kelly.
And we have new product to show you, and we've got our Easter product, and we're going to take a tour of our Easter section today. That was a good idea by Katie. So we're going to do that also, so you won't miss out on that.
It's just the happy section. You know, the colors are springy and yeah, it's nice.
Bright spring colors and all the kinds of good stuff like that. And Chris, I don't know that we have a single person watching us right now.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if Janet's here.
I don't know.
Hopefully Janet's here.
They may not have gotten a notification.
We are 1 hour late. Probably not, because we're an hour late. We're
Right.
1 hour late today due to a Facebook outage. And boy, could you imagine, Chris, the people at Facebook scrambling?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Just like little mice looking for the cheese at the end of the trail.
Oh, we need
button
some
do I push?
engineers in here. And Leanne just joined us. So hi, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
You're our only viewer right now. So we're happy you're here. So we know that we're out there somewhere.
Is it our Leanne? Or
No,
another
it's Leanne. A different Leanne.
Okay, yay.
All right, but we're going to show you Easter cards and how Chris made these, and we're going to show you a trick. But first, let's show you some product that came in. And we got a card from Kay that I want to show everybody also. That was really nice.
Can I take that for you?
Sure.
I should be able to follow the comments today if we only have one person
There's
watching.
only a couple people watching. Well, Kay was one of our...
the more hopping on.
Kay was one of our Craft a Latte winners of the Starbucks gift cards with the special little envelopes that Katie made for them. And so she sent us a thank you card, and look how cute this is.
It's adorable.
So Kay brought it in person, and what I wanted to show is the inside, because she used the stamp or the stencil on the inside of the card. And I also wanted to show the envelope, because I have not done this before.
That's
but
really
the flap,
cool.
a lot of us have done the lined envelopes, and we've done washi tape, but she actually put paper on the outside flap, and I thought that was really neat.
It's really sharp looking.
So there's a new tricky technique for everybody right there, and we've only been on for 3 minutes, and we've already shown you one technique.
And thank you, Kay, for sending that. That was really sweet.
Thank you so much. Then we're going to show you, we're going to jump from Kay to Teresa. And Teresa's going to be teaching the Birthday Bash cards live on March 21st. And we have a packet that has all the extras that you need to do what Teresa's doing with them. And the packet is $24.99. It comes with Janet's inserts. It comes with 8 envelopes that you don't get in the card kit. And then you're going to get a little bag of goodies, some ribbon and some enamel dots. And then you can make these along with Teresa on March 21st, right here, hopefully at 9:30. Hopefully, Chris, Facebook won't have any trouble.
That's right.
Again, I just can only think about what it was like, because I know what it's like here, little old Memory Bound, our little store, when the power goes out or the internet goes down. Couldn't think of it. Or the power goes out.
The power in our brains.
Or any problem. We're scrambling, so I can't imagine when millions of people are affected.
It's funny because more people are saying good morning, but it still only says 3 are watching.
Oh,
so
okay.
There must still be a glitch.
Probably another glitch.
Yep,
who knows?
Exactly.
So anyway, with the kit, Teresa's going to be doing some extra little things that you're going to love to see. And she's going to do some extra things.
Oh,
and here's some other products
that's what I said.
that she said you could use with it. And one of them is I was going to say a 3-hole punch. A corner rounder. Our whole morning is messed up, guys. We're just kind of not knowing what's going on here. Anyhow, a corner rounder. And then if you know Teresa, she always uses the tiny attacher.
Yes.
So she'll be using the tiny attacher. And that's $19.99. And then she's going to use a Posca pen, a white Posca pen, for some accents. And you know, the Posca pens are like a paint pen. So they work really nice on just about anything, even a photo. You could highlight a photo. And then she told us that you're going to need a powder tool.
Okay.
So I'm just guessing some of the stickers in there you're going to be changing into die cuts.
Oh, nice.
And then a hole punch. So you probably have a hole punch at home or a crocodile, but if we don't, we have this one from McGill, and it's $9.29. And then she says that you're going to need foam squares or tape. So here's some white ones, and this is the package that has both sizes, the little ones and the regular size that you can use.
Those are nice. I like the two sizes.
That's convenient.
Yep.
Now, if you do a lot of card making, you might as well get one of each size, one of the tinies, one of the bigs, because you're going to use them eventually. It's not like they're going to sit around waiting for you to use them.
Or get that with the black also, because there's time
the
when
black
you
is handy.
need the black ones.
And then the other thing she said was fossilized amber for your ink colors.
Okay.
So I've got the oxide and the distress here. I don't know that it matters which one, if you have a preference over oxide versus the regular distress. And then, Chris, I have 2 Posca pens.
Oh, so
but
we're really using
You
them.
only need one.
Oh, okay.
But I have 2 in here because I lost one, but obviously I didn't lose it because it was right in there. All right, so my question is Janet online? Is she linking and drinking with us today?
I have
'Cause we're
not
just trying to figure out if
seen-
people are able to get on.
Oh,
Katie
there
is
goes her knee.
online, but we don't know about Janet, so maybe we could.
I haven't seen anything from Janet.
Uh-oh. Oh, ruh-roh. Is that
Ruh-roh.
what they say?
Kim can't get on either.
And I haven't tried, so
Are you up any viewers?
in 4.
We have 4 viewers.
There's more. There are more people commenting.
I think, let's just say, I'm guessing Facebook is still having a few little problems.
I think so too.
And so a lot of you might be watching on the rerun. So if you're watching live, thank you. If you watch later, thank you. I'm not sure. We're trying to find out if Janet is available.
Yep.
We're going to go forward, Chris, and
Okay.
see what we can do, okay? So we want to show you some other product that came in. And these stamps, people were loving these LDRS stamps. And this one's called Welcome Sunshine, which is like a vacation. And I think they love these because they have all those small little stamps. I'm not counting them up, but there is a lot there.
There 23 on the one you're holding now, the vacay,
So there's vacay. And then we have family collage.
and 34 on that one. Look at that little tree and the
Isn't that cute?
video camera. I
The
remember.
yeah, do you remember having the
yeah,
big honking
that sat on our shoulder.
VCR camera? Yeah.
I might still have it at the house, Kelly.
It's got the little stick people. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
If I have it, we could bring
I
it in
just-
and
I
use
just
it
wanna look.
someday.
Well, I think we might have one too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
All right, then we got in a lot of the die cuts that we all love.
Okay.
And this is the Chiefs, which is a pretty good one right now.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of, I know when my grandson played football, their teams had
Oh,
the
NFL
names
names?
of
Perfect.
NFL, so that would work out really nice.
These are going to be very random. There's Class Reunion,
okay.
and then Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
That one's $3.99, and then we have the Thomas Jefferson Memorial.
Oh, that's nice. Boy, that's a lot of little cutting for those letters.
And then we have Cubbies,
Cute.
and then Clear Lake.
Okay.
This is a lake here in Iowa that's, what do you think, couple hours from
Yep,
here?
yep.
It's a very nice area, and I know we have customers from there.
And you know, other states have lakes called Clear Lakes, so.
Or you might just have a lake that's clear.
Oh, there you go. I
So-
hadn't thought of that.
And then here's the Iowa State Fair.
Oh, that's cute.
What is that called, Chris? Do you know? Those little things you write up in the sky?
well,
Skywriter? Or?
Skywriter, or I mean, like in Palm Beach, they're a gondola type
Oh,
thing,
okay.
you know.
Here's
Gondolier, I don't know.
Northwest Wolves,
Cool. All right.
which is the new local school in Waukee, not too far
Oh,
from
I did
here.
not know that.
And we also have their mascot.
Okay.
So I just want
Nice.
to take a moment. We have all local schools. We have paper, die cuts, pattern paper that's just your school colors. So we have it all here at Memory Bound. So come on in and see us if you've got a senior or any student, and we'll get you fixed up.
Oh, that's nice for theater.
Yeah, then we've got New York. And then another lake, I guess it's lake time, Lake
I
Okoboji.
guess.
I don't know if there's other Lake Okobojis, other places, but this is another nice place. I spent many teenage years up here with friends.
Me too.
Can't believe my parents let me go. Then we have the KC Chiefs, and we have Colorado, and we have New Zealand.
Ooh.
Lots of good places
Yeah.
here. South Carolina, and we have another South Carolina also.
These all are making me want to book a trip.
I know, you were talking about a trip today.
I know. Maybe
Then we
I'll
have
go
a
to Vegas.
rose, which is really pretty.
Oh, yellow rose. Don't they do a yellow rose ceremony somewhere?
I don't know. Well, I bet somebody out there knows.
Yeah, I
and
bet
will
they
tell us.
do.
Then we have the dance. We have all
Oh.
these. If you're doing a wedding
Nice.
album or planning a wedding, we have everything you can think of: the reception, the dance. Here's first look.
Oh,
I've got another reception. We got 2 of those, so we have more of those guys. But we have like the bride, the groom, the bridesmaid, matron of honor, bachelorette party, anything you can think of. We have titles for, and they are all in our wedding theme.
cutting of the cake.
Yes, that's right. I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of any more.
Oh, there's Elvis.
Elvis.
I feel like I should curl my lip whenever I say that one.
And we got our little chocolate bunny.
Bunny. Yep. And we have the large one of that too. So we have 2 sizes
So
of that guy.
it'd be good to put them together on a layout.
Yeah.
And then we have I Love My Grandma.
Cute. Yeah, you're right, Elena. Yellow Rose of Texas.
Oh, there we go. And there's some generations.
3
I
generations.
couldn't see it from the back. And then we have Day at the Zoo. That could be at a zoo or it could be at your house maybe.
Yep.
And then White Coat Ceremony for those that are getting their white coats.
Yep. And that's doctor and pharmacy now.
Yeah, our daughter's a
pharmaceutical.
pharmacist and she had a
Yeah.
white coat ceremony. And we have Take
That's
Me Out
cute,
to the Ball
Take Me-
Game.
I love that
and then
one.
we got Cheer, Cheer, Cheer.
Oh,
Now, if you like these die cuts and you're looking for something specific, go to memorybound.com and go to shopping and then go to our themes and go to your theme and I'm sure you'll find some. We've got them for everything. And speaking of having stuff for everything, these are new papers from Scrapbook Customs. And I just love these because we never really had much for skateboard
that's
before.
very cool.
And it's a 2-sided paper. And then we have Skate Park.
Oh,
And then the back does look like a skate park, but it's all kind of distressed, so
yeah.
it's really neat.
Very cool.
And then we have a checkerboard or chess. Chess, this is called chess, but I think you could use it for a checkerboard also. But just hang on, guys, because we got the chess pieces also. And we have chess.
That's nice.
There's
Oh.
another chess thing in here that got, here we go. Look at the stickers.
Oh, wow.
Those are $1.99, and you know, I know a lot of people teach their children or whoever to play chess, and if you've got pictures of that, I think I do. And we have the hoverboard. I see these in our neighborhood, and I don't know how people stand up on them, Chris.
Nor do I. Mark and I saw somebody yesterday with one of those that they control it with their knees. So they stand on it, and the control mechanism is between their knees, and they just lean one way or the other.
Oh my God!
I'd be on the ground so fast.
Well, I've been on the ground, and I
You
don't want to go
like it.
back.
Don't recommend it.
Now, we do have our daughter had the Razor scooters were really popular in the 90s, and we still have our daughters and our little grandsons like to get on that
that's
ride
fun.
around. And speaking of riding around, we've got a lot of motorcycle things. This is called Open Road. So if you're doing a card or a scrapbook for a motorcyclist, we've
Yeah.
got that. And we've got the checkered flags. So we have a lot of driving things. And here's a race speedway.
I've been to a demolition derby, but I've never been to a race. Is it race season pretty soon?
It's on my list. I don't know, but it is on my list. And this would be getting your new driver.
Oh, nice.
And if I would have picked up 2 of these, this actually makes a really nice 2-page layout because you could put this on your left and the tire tracks are going to match up to have this on your right.
That is very cool.
And a lot of us take pictures when our kids get their driver's licenses because it's a very important time. And then I did bring 2 of these because I think that makes a nice 2-page
Yeah.
layout. You can do it either direction. And this is called Basketball on the Court. These are layouts done for you. So if you're trying to do some layouts, you don't know what to do, really you add your title, your journaling, and your pictures, and it's all done. So
Right.
it's perfect.
Maybe pick up that orange to
Oh, yes.
layer. That'd be pretty.
You could even get an extra one and cut out the
Oh,
ball,
yeah.
the basketball. And these are all like that. So here is, I want to make sure I put different sides. This is, if I can get this one out. Here's the baseball version. So
Okay.
this is baseball on the field. And I did it wrong, didn't I?
Yep, that's all right. They really did a good job designing these,
They
didn't they?
did. They did a nice job. And then here's a baseball one that we had, but I really love it because it's got the word team on
Yep.
it. And a lot of people are going, traveling and going to tournaments and things with their teams. And then we're going to be watching a little bit of this weekend, Chris. We have great nephews coming in to play hockey. So I'm pretty excited. And you look how they've matched up.
Oh my gosh, they
They've
sure
matched
did.
it all up for us.
Wow.
So this is hockey on ice. And then what goes with it really nicely are these little stickers, the WordBit stickers. They go with
Those.
They have those for just about every sport also.
And I don't know if those are marked, but I know the stickers, but I know they're not unreasonably priced.
These are $1.99.
Wow.
And that's quite a few little
Yeah.
fun little words.
Yep. That really bumps up your
So
page, too.
seriously, what an easy layout to just
Yeah.
put these together.
Yep,
like so.
that's
and
awesome.
And I think I've got it upside
got it
down.
upside
but
down,
You
but-
guys, I think you get the idea.
Yep, you had it right the first time, so they saw it.
And then we have the baseball, right and left. Or softball, I'm
Softball.
sorry. So you could do it
Oh,
like
that
this,
is so
and they go together. And I also like it like this.
Yep. Wow.
So we're helping you out here, especially if maybe you have a senior student and you're trying to get their albums done and they played some sports. And then this is the softball on the field. So you could match those up if you wanted to. And I wonder if you could even do it like, wait, I don't know, does it work like that? No, I can't
Not
see it
so
from
much.
behind. Oh, that was not softball on the field. This is softball on the field. That was a
I would
different
have
one.
thought that was called softball on the field, but
That was just the field.
okay.
Here's softball on the field. And again, I just love how Scrapbook Customs is doing it for us.
Yep. Well, and I like how they took the time to match up your grids and stuff.
I know, it's great. Okay, now I got to figure out how to match this.
There you go.
There we go. So there's soccer on the field.
Very nice.
And then we do have tennis on the field too.
Well, or the court.
So there we go with tennis.
Nice.
And then this is another new one that we have not had anything for.
Oh.
The electric bike. I just love it. And it's called Electric Bike Grunge. And then look at the back. It just has little bikes.
Oh, that's cute with a plug-in.
Yes, with your cord.
Yes.
And I love it because Doug and I rented electric bikes last summer when we were in Tennessee. And they were really fun.
Did you like them?
Yes, it was really fun. Okay, then we have our track and field paper
Okay.
back in stock.
Katie might need that.
I think Katie's going to need a lot of this. She's got a runner in her family. And then those WordBit stickers, we do have it for running.
Okay.
And then another thing for running, we have all of these. This is also from Scrapbook Customs. And these are die cuts. I'm going to flip it around so
Okay.
you can see they're pretty big.
Oh, wow, they are nice size.
So they're nice for doing your layouts.
Yeah.
And then we have volleyball, guys. So let's flip the volleyball around. And guess what? A volleyball on the court. And then we
Imagine
got
that.
And then Kendra told us about the scrapbook papers. I think we might have shown these, but they're back again because we did have our big event last weekend. And it's
That's
two-sided.
nice.
So you can flip it over and you could put, I only brought one, but you could put this on one side and this on the other. And then we also we received some more of the ones that say scrap with the heart. And I don't remember if we showed this one, Chris. This has got all kinds of words you could cut apart or leave it as a background.
That's fun.
And then we have Scrapbooking Pride paper. We have a lot of Pride papers. Football, baseball, soccer,
Grandparents,
family,
yep.
exactly. And
Yeah,
I
that's
think
nice.
it's kind of the style of having just a bunch of words.
I
kind of
like that
worded.
it's black on one side and white on the other.
So you can use whatever works best for your
Yep.
layouts. Then, I don't think we ever showed this. This one came in, and I think it's so fun. This is called I Love Coffee.
Oh, that's nice.
And here is the background with the beans.
Oh, with the beans. Oh, how cute.
But wait, guys, don't go away.
Wait,
'cause look
there's
at
more.
the sticker that came.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. Now,
So
you said
more-
those are stickers or are
These
they?
are stickers.
Okay.
So more craft a latte,
Yeah.
and our coffee cups are going to be here at the end of the week. So if you were interested in a coffee cup, we'll have those available Friday. Kendra's getting them for us, picking them up. Okay, then we have some family things that came in. And we have, this all coordinates. And it's all going to be in our family collection. There's a family tree.
Aren't those nice?
And I guess I got 2 of those. So you'll see the colors, how well they match. And then we have a 2-sided, or I guess it's not a 2-sided, and a
Okay.
stripe.
Wow, that's really, it's very
And where's the stickers for that? Oh, here they are.
relaxing, maybe? I don't know. There's
It's
something
really
about the
good for
colors that are.
heritage and things like
Yeah,
that.
I like that a lot.
So, and then look at the stickers that we have, Chris, that go with it. I might have to hold them like this so they don't
Yep,
glare.
so you don't get a glare.
And you're actually getting 2 sheets.
Okay.
And you guys, I knew that
Oh, nice.
our linker is not here today, and I knew that, but I've kind of forgot with all of the craziness
That was
of
going on.
with Facebook being down. But we'll get by just fine. And then
That's
here's
right.
another pride. This is in memory of,
Oh, okay.
and you got your hearts
Oh, the
in the
hearts,
back.
that's nice.
So if you're doing maybe a board for someone that has passed, and you're doing a memorial board, this works well, or cards.
Yeah.
And here's another one, and this is just beautiful. It says, "A life well lived" on one side. And I only picked up one of these. I don't know why. But then on the other side, it says "Celebration of Life." So
Very
you can
nice,
easily
yeah.
put 2 of these together, and you've got your layout. And then we have another one that I don't think we'd had this one before. I'm going to show you this side, because it is 2-sided. And then what you would do is get another sheet, and you could do a 2-page layout, or you could do it with this too.
Yes. Perfect.
So it all coordinates, which is really nice.
Wow.
And then we have this paper here in loving memory.
You can tell which ones I hadn't seen yet.
I know, you got to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, ah.
Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear.
Oh, that's
that
very
sweet?
nice. Yeah.
Okay, and then Katie has designed these labels, and we showed these on Friday, or Thursday, but it was kind of crazy, so I wanted to show them again. We used them in our coffee journal. They're $3.99. You just cut them apart. You can stamp on them. You can layer them, put stickers on them, and we have more colors coming.
Yay.
So she's made more colors, and those should be available tomorrow.
Okay.
So pretty cool.
Very nice.
Thank you, Katie. We love it.
Woohoo.
Oh, back in stock. The chip clips from Tim Holtz, and these are $7.99, and it probably tells us how many pieces on there, doesn't it, Chris?
Nope. Not that I see.
Oh, I don't. Oh, 67.
Oh, it must be
It's
down
at the
below.
bottom.
Okay.
67, and there's a little zoom in. These are so nice to work with on layouts, cards, mixed media, just everything, because they give you a lot of dimension.
I went home with a thing yesterday of
Oh,
them
did
for
you?
my.
Oh, well,
Yep.
maybe we'll be seeing some things
Well,
from Chris.
It depends if my granddaughter picks up her album as soon as I'm done with it or not.
Oh, are you using them in your album?
I believe so, yeah.
Cool. All right, and these are back in stock, and these are going to be kind of hard to see, but these are music paper clips. They're $6.99. It's called Cool Tune Elements. You'll find this under embellishments. I just think they're fun.
Well, and there's an apple in there, and there's eyeglasses also.
So there's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Just cool stuff, man. Okay, and then we've got in the embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's $14.99. It's 3D, and it's the wood green, and it's a little bit bigger than a lot of the embossing folders. So you can do a bigger service. If you're making a bigger card, you
Yep.
can use it for that.
Very cool.
Handy dandy. And then we got these in. This is Kathy Holden from Spellbinders, and these are all sticker labels.
178 of them.
And there's a little bit of everything. I'm
Yep.
just going to pull this open, Chris, because people love the Tim Holtz labels. And I think these are stickers.
They are.
Okay. So we'll just show you. You've got lots of colors. I would just get this book, and then I would just pull it out when I needed something. These reminded me of the Tim Holtz labels.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are, fancy ones. There's big ones, little ones, some circles.
I mean, how often do you have a
So-
sticker big enough to put on a page layout? But those
That's
two
true.
were very
Yes,
good.
they would be
Yeah.
perfect. So those are from the designer Kathy Holden, and she designs the flea market collections for Spellbinders. So
Oh, okay.
I was kind of glad to get those. All right, and then I found our other
Cheer.
chest piece.
Our chest, yep, there
Get
we
it?
go.
Chest piece.
Nice.
This is
Okay.
$2.99, so this goes with the chest paper and the stickers and things that we had. And then I want everyone to know, if you haven't gotten your magazine, the Creative Scrapbooker magazine, we still have a few left. It's 144 pages, and Chris, I'm going to thumb through it.
Okay.
It has scrapbook layouts, it has cards, it has mixed media, lots of ideas. It shows you some of the latest and greatest in our paper crafting world. And there are not many magazines, or really much of anything. This is the only magazine that we are available to get and sell. So just don't, a lot of us, if you're going on a trip, maybe you're going on a spring break trip, you need
Yes.
some reading material.
Well, and
And
even if you don't do the whole, say there's a card in there, you don't have to do the whole card, but you can get bits and pieces of new
Absolutely.
techniques and that kind of thing out of it. So
designing with acetate. So there's just a lot of look
really,
at that rainbow.
Oh, that's nice.
And Mitzi, one of our customers that was at the crop last weekend, was working on some things out of here.
Okay.
And I would love to flip to it and show you what she was doing, but I don't think it's popped up through my flipping.
I know.
But
well,
it's also kind of a fun challenge to look at something and say, oh, I'm going to try that.
Yep.
And maybe do it your own way.
well, and last month's is how I decided to do the rosette.
Oh, that's right.
so
That's right.
You never know
you-
what you're going to find in there.
Exactly. And Chris, a lot of people love that rosette and made the rosettes
Good.
themselves. So anyway, that's the Creative Scrapbookers magazine. It's $12.99, and we do have some of those still in stock too.
Awesome.
All right. Any questions, Chris? Are we ready to hop over?
Nothing that I've seen come up. Like I said, it's kind of, I
It's
think
kind of
Facebook
wacky
is,
today.
Yep.
Some of your comments might not come through, and we apologize for that. So just call us here at Memory Bound if you have a question and we don't get it answered.
Right.
And we are limping along without Janet today too.
That's
So-
true. Did we want to go up to
Yeah,
Easter?
let's go look at Easter. Let's go look at Easter, and then we're going to come back and do our Easter project. Chris, you're so good at keeping me on task.
Well, I usually, you know me, 2 a.m. is when I go, oh, I should have.
Okay, so there's a lot. We've got a lot of really cute stuff for Easter, and Chris
I'm
is
just
going
going
to
to scan real quick.
pan across some of the things that we have.
Oh, we have 3 sizes of bunnies.
Oh, you're right. We got to get those together, that family
Yeah.
together. We do have the, I want to point this out because
Okay.
this is a new company, and I just think this is such a pretty stamp, those
Oh, that's
fonts
very
from
cute.
Pretty Pink Posh.
I'm going to go this way, maybe.
Get some of the glare out of it.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Very
then I
nice.
also wanted to show this honeybee stamp, Chris.
Sorry.
And that one is $20.99. The Pretty Pink Posh was $15.49, which is kind of odd. But this one is called Easter Buddies from Honeybee, and we have the coordinating die that
You get a
goes with
lot
it.
on there.
So we have that, and then we have several dies here that say Happy Easter. We've got these cute little bunny. And these are kind of misleading. You have to kind of look them to get the accurate size. But I like how their ears tilt different ways.
Because bunnies don't have straight ears. And we've got the basket, and of course the blueprint
Yeah,
stamp.
we love our blueprint stamps
Yes.
from Tim Holtz. And we've got several of his stamps. That's the big blueprint. Let's just
Yes,
show
okay.
these since this is kind of a good learning thing. So each of them have the same 4 stamps, but you can just see the size difference. So you've got your blueprints and you've got your mini blueprints, just to give you an idea of how different they are.
Would you say they're about a quarter?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Chris. And they're both really nice. The other thing is that they re-released the little tiny eggs, and the salvage rabbits have
Okay.
been re-released.
Very nice. We've got just a little bit of everything. And look at the paper. Now that's not Easter, but I think, why couldn't you use
Oh,
it?
Life in Bloom, sure. So we have Happy Easter from Simple Stories. And then we have Here Comes Easter from Cartabella, and that's what Chris is using today. But we have so many stencils, and here's part of
just
what
kind
Chris
of-
is using today from Here Comes Easter. And you're going to see the colors and some of the papers that she's using.
Yeah. Do we want to go look at Doodlebug's Easter?
I
while
think
we're
we
here?
should because it's not here. It's not in this area.
It's not in this area.
So let's check out Doodlebug because that's really adorable and
We
cute.
don't want to leave them out.
No, definitely not. So Doodlebug's Easter collection has got lots of rabbits, and the carrot car is what I think about, but I don't see a big carrot car. But you can see we've got a carrot house and a carrot car, and this is called Happy Easter.
Oh, that carrot car is adorable.
And you can go online and see all of these things. They are online under, if you go to New and you go to Doodlebug Happy Easter, all of it is going to be right there.
Sorry,
Chris is doing tricky camera work.
I guess I'm going to make you dizzy before long. Sorry. But look at those beautiful
Just the colors.
Yeah, they're happy.
Here's a highlight. The
Oh.
journaling pages are always really popular.
Yes, they are. But they're just so darn cute, so
They are really cute.
I love them all.
And I had somebody at the crop that was talking about carrot paper, and she was using carrot paper for a project, and I'm like, I think we have Doodlebug carrot paper, and then we had somebody that was looking for paper with grass on it,
Oh
and
my
we have
goodness.
that also.
Okay.
It's just a coincidence that I'm seeing
Yep.
this right now,
Yeah,
Chris.
you're like, huh.
It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
These remind me of the, oh gosh, those puffy marshmallow things that you eat.
Oh, are you talking about Peeps?
Yes, thank you.
Isn't there a Peep
I
paper?
think there might be one.
Here we go.
Yep.
There's the Peep paper.
Which
Which is a big thing right now.
It
I mean, there's
is.
jewelry, there's all kinds of stuff.
One year we took the Peeps and we put them in the microwave, and you watch them and they get just to the point where they're going to explode, and then you open it up. They grow to, like, I don't know.
So is that
3,
when you
4
take
times.
the toothpick and you have battles?
Oh, I don't know
I
about
think
that.
there's a thing where you take each of you has a Peep, and you put a toothpick like in their arms if they
Okay.
have arms, and then you set them in the microwave, and whoever stabs the
other
other
one.
one is the winner. I think
I
that's
don't
how. I think
know.
we did that quite a few years ago.
We might have to try that this
You're
year.
gonna have to try it, Chris.
Yes. I'll
So-
let you know how my microwave looks
So
afterwards.
we have lots of Easter, and you guys, Easter's early this year, so don't
Very.
wait too long to get your Easter things, which is why we are having Chris show us some
Yes.
Easter cards today. And we don't have an Easter card kit, but what Chris is going to show you is going to be very fun to make and doable, and I think you're going to love it. And Chris, I love the size of your cards too.
Well, you know, so many times we do the smaller ones, and I just liked these larger ones, so I thought, why not? I'll let Kelly take
Yeah, I'll
the
take
camera
over in the
back.
camera. Chris is going to go around. Now, if you're just joining us, there was a big glitch on Facebook this morning. It wasn't, believe it or not, it was not memory bound. It was Facebook, so all over the country. And there's still a few weird things going on with it as far as comments and things. So if we've missed a comment, please give us a call. We apologize. Some of the things just aren't coming through. Like it says we have 15 viewers right now, but we think we probably have a few more than 15.
I hope so, but that's all right.
And
If we don't, they'll watch later.
Yeah, some people were having a hard time getting on, but you don't want to miss this, so we're glad you're here, and we're going to carry on with our Easter cards.
All right. I don't know how you want me to do this, Kelly. Do you want me to show what I used first, or
Yeah.
do you want me to cut the piece of paper?
I think you should show your
Okay.
cards and what you use first. Let's do that, because they're really, really cute.
I'm gonna.
So Chris made, what, 6 cards?
Yep, out of the cut apart.
So this
there.
is the Here Comes Easter paper from Cartabella. So it's going to be that textured paper. It's a little bit, very nice quality, a little heavier. And we have people telling us good morning. So
Well, yay.
we're glad we've
They're
got
hopping
people here.
on. Now I used a pack of I had this at home.
So they're 5 by 7
7.
cards.
Correct. And now, going to be honest, this is the one we have. We don't have any more, but you can make your own just by using white cardstock.
If you cut it
And
10
cut
by 10 by 7, and then you can just score it and fold it in half.
Exactly.
And a lot of people have card bases anyway, but I like what we're doing because these are bigger cards than what we typically do, the A2. so these are a little bit bigger.
I simply cut out my, cut apart. It seemed redundant.
Cut your cut apart.
Cut my cut apart. I used a couple different ones. I didn't, it's over there, but that's okay. And these are double-sided. So you've got, but one way, use it on one, and then you can flip it around like this one. I used the back side for the color. I also used,
So she's got this one sheet with the 4x6s, and then there are is there three different sheets?
there
of
are,
solids. We call them solids, and you could use cardstock too if you have it. It's just that if you use the solids, they are dyed to match the paper, which is kind of nice.
see, I'll go get that one. So this is the back side of this one. And
And then she's got the orange and the green are front and back.
And then I did not use this one, but you sure could. It matches just as well as everything else. And
Okay,
this
and
is,
That's called pink and green.
yep,
So that's called pink and green. We're going to tell you the names here. This is called blue and orange.
which threw me.
I'm like, what? I had to look at
yeah,
that
that
twice.
is not blue.
And this is purple and yellow. But they're all together in the collection called Here Comes Easter. So you could find this if you go to shopping and go to new and then go to Cartabella, Here Comes Easter, and you'll see all the solids, and you will see this sheet along with a lot of other really pretty papers from the collection.
Because there are 3x4 cut aparts also. So I used a heck of a lot of pop dots. I also used enamel dots on some of them, which I'll show you. But this, I just simply took some of our twine
That's
and
such a good idea.
tied it to the end just to bump it up a little bit to make it look like it's a banner. Put some twine underneath because I just thought it still added a little bit more. And I inked everything in Lost Shadow.
So it's a very subtle, it's a nice color, and it's very subtle on this collection.
We put together a ribbon pack. So it would cover any of the ribbon or twine that I used.
For these 6 cards.
Yes, and that's $4.79.
So it has this twine that she used here, and then you'll see the other cards, and you'll see
Yep.
what it's going to have for those also.
Like here, I just decided, make it look like a present. So I did both crosswise, and then I
Okay.
also used a ton of glossy accents and did my eggs. I don't know if it shows on camera,
Let me
but
pick
it
up. I think it shows.
it definitely does in person.
Yeah, it does. It shows really nicely. So you just take your glossy accents, and you can get a little bottle like this, or we do have it in a larger bottle. And you just there. Chris has it right here.
There's the bigger one.
And
And that's only $5.99 for, however, two ounces. So
and so Chris, then you didn't trim this down at all. You just rounded the
I
corners.
just rounded the corners using the largest, whichever one's the largest, of the corner rounders. I'm not going to be able to cut that perfectly with a pair of scissors. So that's why I always use my corner rounder.
Well, and the cool thing is that Chris is showing us lots of different techniques on. She's got different things on each card.
This one, I also rounded the corners.
We're going to just go all around the paper here, aren't we,
Well,
Chris?
yeah, I thought it might be good just to lay them next to it so you can kind of see before and after. And then I used the enamel dots.
So those are the Here Comes Spring enamel dots? Or Here Comes
Well,
East,
maybe I
probably
grabbed
here-
the wrong one.
Well, I think they both coordinate.
Yeah.
So she just put the little enamel dots. Oh, I like how you put one at the top and then 3 different sizes at the bottom.
Thank you.
With your twine.
Yeah,
I
you
love
don't
that
have
twine.
to-
I
isn't it
have
nice?
the full spool at my house. It sits
Me
right on my
too.
desk. It goes with everything.
Well, you're right. It matches everything, and I should have grabbed one,
That's
but I
okay.
did not. This one, because it already has the neat cutout, I didn't feel I needed to add anything there.
But I kept wanting to go because I
Yeah.
thought you did. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
she was rubbing it going, oh, no, you didn't. Again, the enamel dots, I thought it matched that color well.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of twine in the corner there I thought was enough. And I forgot to mention, I do have Janet's
Oh,
card inserts in all of them.
Janet did make us inserts that go with all of these
Yes.
cards. So that one says the best Easter memories, and then it says wishing you Easter joy. You are some bunny special, and it says wishing you blessings on Easter and all through the year. And we've got Happy Easter for somebody who carrots about you. And Easter greetings. Alive, grateful, blessed, happy Easter.
Wouldn't it be fun? You could color those little.
You could, oh, that would be fun. So here are the inserts that Janet made for us. She designed them, and you just cut them apart. And it's one sheet of inserts. If you want them, you don't
Right.
have to have them.
I must have used this one because these colors are all seem right. This one, I
Oh, it's down here.
it's down here. Yep. I just did the accent on 3 of the bunnies, and then the other 2 that I didn't put the glossy accent, I added little bunny tails to them.
Oh, little enamel dot tails.
And again, I rounded it, especially because the inside of that is rounded. So I thought
Oh, I see. So you got the
Yeah.
round here, so you rounded there.
Yep, I wanted to carry that through. Added a little yellow ribbon.
That gingham is so cute.
Isn't it pretty though? And
Happy Easter, happy spring, happy everything.
thing.
Oh, it rhymes.
Yes.
And these, we have a question. These are A7 sizes. So these cards are a little bit bigger. So they're 5x7 and they are A7 size.
And then this one,
Bunny Acres.
yes, isn't that funny? This velvet ribbon,
Oh,
I was pleasantly surprised how well it stuck. I just took my
yeah.
glue
What did
press.
you use for adhesive?
Well, I used my glue press because I can get such a thin line of glue
Okay.
with it.
And Chris is talking about the precision glue press from My Sweet Petunia, which we all love.
Oh my goodness.
We're all loving this. It's $34.99.
And I brought over, I don't know of anyone who doesn't know, but just in case, the 6x6 container for $5.99. You can fit in the glue press. Keep your glue in the thing, just put your lid on it when you're traveling, but your extra bottle of glue will fit in there also.
It's a nice storage thing
Yes,
for
it
sure,
is.
Chris. I just got my glue press a few weeks ago. I'm gonna have to get a storage box.
And then again, one little enamel dot. I didn't think every one of them needed, or you could color.
You could do,
their,
yeah.
But then her insert, I can't read upside down, so.
Just a word of greeting as we hop along the way, wishing you life's blessings and a happy Easter day. Oh, how does Janet do this?
I
It's
don't
wonderful.
know. But I think
Wonderful.
this one's one of my favorite of the group, just because of the colors and stuff.
I'm going
Maybe
to stand up so everybody can see the paper in the middle and then the cards that Chris made. And then Chris is going to show us a trick on how to cut the fronts of the cards, the solid papers. And then Chris, also tell us about the inside of the cards.
what I
how,
used
how
for
you
the
matted the sayings.
Yeah, I used a couple different colors, and you're going to have some of your base color left because of the way we're cutting it. You're going to have 2 pieces left of that you can use, but these are the 2 colors I picked because I just thought they kind of went with just about all of it. You know, I forget how big I cut these, Kelly.
Well, let's do some measuring.
Yeah.
Your inserts are are they 4 by, no, they're 3.5 by 5.5 are the inserts. And I think you cut them 4 by 6.
I think I did do 4 by 6.
So we did the inserts are a little smaller than the cards. And you don't have to mat them, but Janet gave us the idea of matting them, and we thought that was a great idea.
Well, and I like it also because the white on white, you wouldn't just show as much, I guess, and maybe you don't want it to show.
It just makes
but-
it cheerful.
Yeah, exactly. Made me happy once I put them in there. So that's what I did with that. It took 2 pieces. But you could do one. I just wanted 2 different colors.
And we have a question about the glue press fitting in that box,
Yes.
Chris. They ask if the stand fits in there as well,
You
and it does.
betcha.
And
Let me go get the store one.
okay, and it's probably under the counter.
Oh, okay.
When I came in on Sunday morning, someone had set our glue press so that it was not down in the plunger. It was just laying next to it. So our glue bottle, of course, clogged. So I took it home and I'm going to soak it and clean it. Usually you can clean it out pretty easily. But it does all fit.
Hello.
We've done it here on the video before. And Chris went to grab
I
it
have my mic on.
because we're loving the glue press.
I was talking to Derek as I had my mic on, so.
Okay. It's open mic day.
Oh,
That's what Derek said. Derek is our UPS driver, and he brought us some boxes today, I'm guessing.
all right. So I would have my open glue in here with the lid, but I put it like this, and then I can still get my
Your extra bottle.
extra bottle. Yep.
So the stand is sitting upright, and then the little holder, the gun, you might say, sits sideways. And then can you close the lid, Chris, so
Oh,
we
you
can
bet.
see that? Okay, so there it closed up.
Without
Okay,
any
good,
issue.
good demo.
Thank you. Am I
We've
done?
We've done
Oh.
so much today. We've done so much. But what you guys are going to really love is how to cut a 12 by 12 sheet of paper into 4 5x7s. And
And-
it's kind of a geometry math
Yes.
thing, isn't it, Chris?
It is.
And I hope you're going to do it more than once.
I brought 2 pieces of paper
Okay,
with me,
all
so
right.
I certainly can. All right, you're going to start with your standard 12 by 12. And then you're going to go to 5 inches and line up there. And let me move my blade up. And then you're going to cut down to 7.
So line your paper up on 5 and only cut to 7. So you really need to have a slide ruler type of trimmer for this.
And then you're going to go counterclockwise. Again, you're going to go to 5 and go down to 7.
This is so fun when you get
When you're
there's
done.
there's one
Yep.
5x7.
And then just remember, always go counterclockwise. Always turn it the same direction. Always go to 5.
And you guys, this is a trick that Dawn and I learned from Heidi Swap many years ago. And we were both in awe of it. We thought it was pretty cool. So 5 to 7.
Yeah.
And yippee,
And
there's
then-
4. And you got a little square left.
Yes, you have a little 2 by 2 square left.
So there are the 4 5x7s.
And that's how I started it. And then obviously I just went back and I cut a 1/4 inch off of each side because I wanted a little bit
Oh,
of my white
right.
showing. Otherwise the whole card would have been covered, which, that's good too.
But normally it's hard to figure out how to cut big chunks like that out of one sheet of paper, and you would only get 3.
Exactly.
But everybody watching today is going to get 4.
4.
And Chris is going to do it one more
Okay.
time. So if you're just joining us, we're showing you how to cut 4 5x7 pieces out of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock.
Again, so you go to 5 inches. And
Lots of hearts coming through. I have no idea how many people are watching, Chris, but there's a lot of
Lots
hearts
of
coming
hearts.
through.
Well, and this is something that you showed us, and I have used it more
So
than
you can
once.
stop right there at the 7.
Yep, you see the 7.
Or you
get
can
to
start
stop.
at the 7, whichever,
True,
however
yeah.
you want.
But like I said, just always go counterclockwise and always put it on 5.
And always cut to 7.
Always cut to 7.
Carolyn says magic. It is magic. I love it when people see this for the first time. So there's our first piece.
I think when you showed us the first time, we were all just sitting there with our mouths
like,
hanging
wow.
open. Yes.
And I suggest that you practice on some scratch paper. There's number 2. If you're going to do this. Uh-oh, our blade jumped.
Because I'm getting down to the end and I know this is 7, so I can just go up. And there you
there
go.
it is, 4 pieces. Very good trick. They love it. And Sandy says she has seen it before but forgot about it, so she loves the reminder.
Oh, good.
Especially if you're doing 5x7 cards, I think it's going to give you more. Or if you want to make a mini album that's 5x7, there you
Oh.
go. You're all set.
Well, yeah, just with 2 pieces of 12 by 12, you have 2 extra 5x7s.
Exactly.
So, which I love.
yes.
But anyway,
I just love this pile.
isn't it fun? I wish if it was colorful, it would make me happier, but
Well, we're trying to keep it so you can
That's
see
right.
really
Well,
well. So we got some
exactly.
basic paper here.
Yep. That's the important thing, being able to see it as we do it. Anyway,
And
any
then,
questions?
Chris, I think I should show your Easter bouquet here.
Oh,
Chris said she finished this morning.
this morning I had hot glue on my fingers. My cards just seemed to be a little sad by themselves, so I
Oh,
put together a little Easter bouquet.
that's so cute.
I'll probably give it to my daughter for her office.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It's perfect. And Easter's coming early. I can't believe it's March 31st this year.
Next year is April 21st. So what a difference in, what, 3
A whole
weeks?
month, yeah, or 3 weeks.
Yes.
So I just want to tell everybody thanks for joining us and thanks for getting through our Facebook issue. If you're watching live or later, we appreciate you being here and supporting Memory Bound. And Chris, thank you a bunch for showing us those easy Easter cards.
You're welcome.
And pull those up again, and we're
Yes.
going to zoom in on those as we leave. Do you have any idea what we're doing tomorrow, Chris?
I do not.
We've got something good tomorrow. We don't know what.
We hope that Facebook cooperates and,
Yes, and they love your bouquet, Chris.
oh, well, thank you.
People are loving it. So it's just so cute.
The Dollar Tree is my kind of store. There you go.
I feel like I should know what we're doing tomorrow, but I don't.
Wasn't
But
there
that's
a
okay.
thing someplace?
I don't think it's here.
All right.
So we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully Facebook will be working. We'll be back tomorrow at 9:30, not 10:30. And if you're in the area, stop and see us. We'd love to see you. So come on in, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks,
All right.
everybody. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.